Uh, After a while, we're seeing an IPO. It's wonderful to have the MD of Wonderla Holidays, Arun Chittilapilli. He joins us right now on the show to speak about how would the company go ahead post IPO. Really good having you, Arun. Thanks so much for joining in. Now, just for the record, give us the basic details. How much do you plan to raise? What would you do with the funds? And what would the promoter's stake be post dilution?
So we are planning to raise at the upper end of the band at 181 crores, and this will be used to fund our new amusement park project in Hyderabad.
How many properties do you own currently, and what kind of growth have you seen there?
So currently we operate two amusement park projects, one in Cochin since 2000 and the other one in Bangalore since 2005. We've seen a CAGR growth in revenues of roughly 22% over the last 5 years, and footfall growth roughly about 10%, 9 to 10%.
So these funds that you're raising from the IPO, it's going to be altogether deployed into the Hyderabad project?
That's correct. That's correct.
Okay. So Arun, give us a line, timeline. Say you get the funds into your bank by a couple of months from now. What's the execution timeline for the Hyderabad projects, and what's the way ahead for the company at large?
So an amusement park project for us at least takes roughly about 2 years. And we have already acquired the land, so hopefully within 22 months we should be able to complete the project. That's what we are hoping to do.
And you have all the, sorry, you're saying something, but I just wanted to ask you whether you have all the state government permissions in place for starting this work as well.
Yeah, that's right. We already got all the permissions, and we are just waiting to start work there. So that's hopefully in about 20 to 22 months we should be able to complete the project.
Are you looking to set up any of your parks in North India as well, considering you're largely concentrated towards the southern part of the country?
We decided to tackle the bigger cities in the south first, because Wonderla as a brand is pretty well known there, and we already have marketing efforts going on in these, like for example Hyderabad, Chennai. These are all already marketed by our team, so for us it's just a logical expansion. And then yes, eventually we would like to come north as well.
Do you not see a political risk arising because of the Telangana issue?
I think the worst is kind of over, hopefully, and at least in our experience with existing projects, we've not really seen a downfall in footfall, or downtrend in footfall because of political uprising. But any long-term political, if it's a really serious issue, it does have some impact. But I think, at least from a Telangana perspective, it looks like the worst is over.
So what does an investor who's subscribing to your IPO look forward to? You mentioned 2 years of a timeline for the Hyderabad project. Is that it for the next 2.5 to 3 odd years, or would you look to raise more funds over the course of the next 6 to 9 months in order to fund another expansion project as well?
No, for the next 2 years, this is all the fundraising we'll be doing. We have a small debt portion which will help us to complete the project, because our project cost is roughly 250 crores. So the IPO proceeds at the upper end will be about 181, and we've already deployed about close to 40 crores in the project. So this is for the next 2 years. This is the expansion plan, yes.
What does the promoter holding come down to after this?
Post dilution, the promoter holding will be about 71%, and our employees will hold about 4%.